To most people, water kefir sounds like a creation of the turn of the third millennium's obsession with health food, like paleo diet or grain bowls, but in reality, water kefir is a very old drink that goes back hundreds, maybe even thousands of years in some parts of the world. The history of water kefir is so poorly recorded we're not entirely sure where it started, but there are four possible areas: Mexico, the Caucasus, Tibet, and Japan. Raw Tibicos requires sugar of some ilk to be created, and so that means that it has to have originally been created near or in the tropics, and this may be as a surprise to the Tibet and Japan possibilities, but Tibet actually has valleys that are almost jungle-like, and Japan has parts of the country that can grow sugar. Mexico is the most likely place for water kefir to have started, because the Aztecs created a drink called tepache, which is made from cactus leaves, and it was very similar to water kefir. In the late 19th century, Mexicans used Apuntia cactus culture to create a drink similar to water kefir, which they sweetened with juices. With the conquest of the region by the Spanish, their drink would have likely expanded across Europe by the transatlantic trade. Stories of kefir also come from the Caucasus and from Crimea, which are the homes of kombucha and milk kefir. The Crimean War was a war in the 1850s which pitted Russia, which wanted to conquer the aging Ottoman Empire of Turkey, against the British Empire, France, and the Ottoman Empire, and it was fought mainly in the Crimean Peninsula of southern Ukraine. After the end of this war, the troops returning home from the Crimean Peninsula, one of the possible homes of water kefir, brought a drink very similar to water kefir back home to them, be it France, Central Russia, or Britain, and so this led to the spread of water kefir throughout much of Europe if the drink originated in the Caucasus and Crimea. Water kefir has sometimes been referred to as Japanese. Whether or not this shows a true Japanese heritage, or it just is a misappropriation, cannot be told, though. When travelers from the west were wandering through Tibet, they said the monks gave them a drink very similar to water kefir, but whether or not the Tibetans actually created water kefir, or just took someone else's discovery, is unknown. No matter where it started, kefir is now spread across the world. In Germany, it's called Plitz. In France, it's called Le Grain Vivant, and in Italy, it's called Kefir de Frutti. But in the end, English wins the prize for most names for water kefir, being water kefir, raw tibicos, ginger beer plant, California bees, sea rice, Japanese water crystals, Australian bees, African bees, ginger bees, and aqua gems. Actually, water kefir has been in the United States longer than most of you would think. The earliest record of water kefir in the United States is from 1853 in Kentucky, in which a local brewed his own water kefir. Botany Fizz is proud to continue this tradition of kefir, and if you're interested in buying our product, we ship 2 cases worldwide, and at this point we're selling in the Greater Toronto and Philadelphia areas. Thank you.